Heat Division. I am your host, Mountaineer, and I want to begin by apologizing to everyone because no one told me that when your baby starts going to daycare, you just become always sick. My daughter started daycare about a month ago, and my wife and I have been varying levels of sick since then. Tonight I think I'm about 85%. So if you hear coughing, sniffling, just know I'm trying my best. We're going to fight through it. We're going to put on a good show tonight. So on to the race. We will be at the Paperclip at Martinsville for 250 laps of short track racing. You can put your own Denny Hamlin impression there if you want. So after Conkey made a last lap pass for the win last week in a exciting three-car duel at Auto Club Speedway, what does the MENRL have in store this time? Before we find out, I want to mention that last night was the championship race for the other NASCAR Heat league that I'm involved in called Broken Heroes, which is just a great group. That was their final NASCAR Heat race before transition to, I believe it'll be Gran Turismo 7, a game I do not have, so I'm going to miss those guys. So the race was broadcast by Alexander Ned on YouTube. That's Ned with two D's, Nedd. And MENRL's Team Jeter on Twitch. They did a fantastic job, unless they said some bad things about me, in which case I take that back. They did terrible. Just kidding, guys. So Alexander, I just want to mention him because he's very talented. He's a YouTuber that's trying to break into NASCAR media. He's just doing whatever he can related to NASCAR. From what I've seen, he's really good. So check him out on YouTube, Alexander Ned with two D's, and watch that championship race while you're at it. That was a fun, unique kind of championship race. Also, the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League has an official Facebook page that's new for this season. Check that out for past race results, past race broadcasts, and upcoming schedules, including the launch of the MENRL iRacing division, which is sponsored by W Energy. They begin competition on Tuesday, July 26th. It will be a next-gen Cup Series car fixed setup league. I believe the schedule for that league is posted on the Facebook page. There will be one more recruitment race before they begin on July 26th. Those races will also be broadcast. The broadcast links should be posted on the Facebook page when those races begin. If you want more information, if you're interested in joining, contact Curtis Ecker or check out the MENRL Facebook page for more details. Alright, back to the race at hand. Martinsville, 250 laps. Stages will be 62, 63, and then 125 laps. It is highly unlikely we see green flag pit stops. The fuel window's about 85 to 95 laps, maybe a little more. Never really tried to make a full fuel run at Martinsville in this game. There's usually plenty of cautions to prevent that. Defending race winner is Tobster, who made his season debut last week at Auto Club, picking up a third place finish. He's not here tonight, unfortunately, so we will have a new Martinsville winner tonight. We will be seeing two drivers make their season debut tonight. Both of them are league veterans, and we'll discuss them throughout the night. Starting order for this race was decided by the fastest laps from last week's race. Mad Lad starts on the pole in the number 19, followed by the 2 of Jeter, and last week's winner Conkey in the 22, starting third. The points race, we have 3 winners in 5 races so far. Falcon has won 3 races and is looking like the championship favorite in my opinion. Conkey, he got a win last week, and the Daytona winner, Fast Matt. They are also race winners. Ruby and Jeter look real good on points, and then everyone else is fighting to get into that top 8 to make the playoffs. We have 11 races until the playoffs. Alright, race pick for tonight. I think we will see a new winner this season. I think it's going to be Ruby, driver of the number 8. He's been bad fast this year. Just a Really strong season for him so far. Second in points, leads the league in stage wins. Second at Martinsville last season. I think he has what it takes to get it done tonight. All right, we should be starting any minute now. Race is scheduled for a 9:15 green. I'm just waiting for word that we're ready to go. I believe we have 11 drivers in the race tonight. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 11 drivers tonight. So good sized field, I think. All right, they are doing the countdown to enter the race. So I'm gonna listen for the go-ahead to enter it myself. Again, the pole sitter, the 19 car of Mad Lad, with Jeter joining him on the front row. Alright, just waiting to join here. Should be here in the next 15 seconds. Alright, I'm being given the go-ahead to join, so here we go. Alright, Martinsville. We have 250 laps. Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League on Heat 5. It is Mad Lad on the pole in the number 19. Alright, here we go. Loading in. Looks like I'm not gonna miss the first lap this week. How about that? Alright, there's Mad Lad. And we are green at Martinsville. 19 Bass Pro Shops car. Mad Lad clears Jeter through 1 and 2. Conky trying to take second place from his teammate. Oh, Mad Lad on the curb there in 3 and 4. Jeter clears into second. Falcon's looking to take third from the high side. Yep, there goes Falcon into third. Fast Matt in the planter scheme going all the way up near the wall. He might lose some spots. Jeter trying to hold off Falcon. Conky into the curb. Matt into Conky. Let's take a look at Conky here in the 22. Trying to hold off Fast Matt here. This is the battle for 4th place. Just a few laps into the race. Let's see Falcon going to the outside on Jeter. Battle for second. Oh, Jeter hit the curb there. That's going to hurt him in the center, but he gets a good run off and clears Falcon back into second place. Oh, the 48 of Deadman's hitting pit road way too early as Fast Matt loses 5th place to Ruby. Not sure why Deadman would be hitting pit road here in the first few laps of this race. Ruby started, I believe, back... Ooh, Conky really loose off of turn 2. He's able to gather it. Ruby's got a good shot to get him here. Little short track bumping right there. Falcon once again going to the outside on Jeter. Ooh, Conky way up the track. And that allows Ruby to get side by side with him off of turn 2. They go into 3. Little bit of contact and Ruby gets clear. Oh, look. Sounds like we had something happen. something happened. There's a caution out involving Doc and the 12 and Built Racing in the 24, so that'll give us our first caution of the race. We'll see. I think track position's a little more important than tires here tonight. So we'll see what these guys decide to do. Mad Lad, the pole sitter, continues to lead, followed by Jeter, and then Falcon. Ruby has made his way up to 4th. He's followed by Conky in 5th place. Alright, Falcon took 2. Falcon takes the lead. Everybody else, 4 fresh tires. And Falcon pulls away. Ruby clears into 4th. You have Mad Lad and Jeter side by side battling for 2nd. Falcon going way up the hill there. See the 16 car, that's Vinegar. We'll talk about him some more later. He went up the hill there in the back. Ooh, Jeter dove it hard into turn 3. That looks like a mistake. No, that was turn 1. Ruby is inside Mad Lad here for 3rd. Ruby quickly making his way through the field. And the pole sitter drops back to 4th. Here's Embrace Greatness. He goes up into the 2nd lane. That lets Mad Lad get to the inside. Now he might take 3rd place back, as Dead Man Casket, the driver of the 48, is out of the race already tonight. Ruby clears Mad Lad's strong run off the corner, and he'll hold on to 3rd place, so it's Falcon, Jeter, then Ruby. There's the 19 of Mad Lad, and then, ooh, a little bit of contact. We're going to see contact a whole lot tonight. Martinsville, just a track it's hard to avoid people, really. 22 of Conky. We're going to talk about the drivers making their season debut, starting with this number 96 of C. Manikansky. He is a member of the Broken Heroes League that raced for the championship last night. He was a member of the Championship 4. I won't spoil the results for you there. He's a very talented racer, and he won the playoff race in Broken Heroes at Martinsville, so very good here. He raced some races in Season 3 last season for the Season 4 for the MENRL last season, making his Season 5 debut tonight in that bright orange number 96. Going to be hard to miss him. And then we have the 16 of Extra Vinegar. That's what the EXT is for, extra. Don't ask me why. Driving the Justin Haley mobile. Conky really struggling. Fastbat's going to make a pass on him for a top 5 position. Or not. Conky closes the door. Anyway, the 16 of Vinegar. Ooh, he really missed that corner. Slams into the 96. Gives the position up. So Vinegar is a 19-time winner in the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League. Oh, Ruby about to lose his position there to Mad Lad. Anyway, Vinegar, 19-time winner. He is the Season 2 champion. He is doing just a few select races this season, and due to his partial retirement, has become the first member of the MENRL Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Vinegar, the Hall of Famer. He'll be at Martinsville. I know he'll be in the Richmond race. I think he's got one more on the docket. But he is just obviously very talented, all-time winner, all-time leader in wins, former champion overall. An incredible driver. Alright, so we just saw a lot of side-by-side racing that resulted in no position changes. Hard to make those pass. That's why I said I think that the track position is more important than the tires tonight. Big gap between the 16 and the 12 there. The 19 of Mad Lad running 4th. He started on the pole and really missed the entry to turn 3 right there. The 2 of Jeter started 2nd, running 2nd. He won the All-Star race. Oh, something's wrong with the 24. He's hitting pit road. Not what you want to be doing under green at Martinsville, making your way to pit road. Alright. Looks like Conkey in the 22. Maybe we'll cycle. There he is. Caught mostly up to Mad Lad. Conkey trying to hold off Fast Matt for 5th place. Matt 5th, then you've got Chris in 6th, and Vinegar in 7th, Matt 6th, Chris Matikansky in 7th, and then Vinegar running in 8th. And a battle for 4th between the 19 and the 22 as and the 22 takes the spot. So Conkey move him up to 4th place. Chris moves up to 6th place, taking the spot from Fast Matt, and now he's going to look for 5th. That 24 silver car back there, he's a lap down. Chris sends it into the corner, and he will make the pass and move into the top 5. And now Fast Matt trying to follow past Mad Lad and move back into 6th place. Let's see if we can find him. There he is. The Planters Mobile. And with Mr. Peanut on board, he makes the pass for 6th. Meanwhile, there's Matikansky working on the back of Conkey. That would be for 4th place. Remember that the starting order was set by these guys, their lap times from last week's race, so Chris making his season debut started relatively far back. And we have something wrong. Sounds like the 24. 24 crashed with somebody, brings out our second caution of the night. Sounds like he made contact with Doc. So we're under caution. About 30 laps into this race. Current leader, Falcon. Remember, he took 2 last time. We'll see if anybody tries something. I think with the amount of green flag laps we just ran, everybody should take 4 tires. Alright, everybody made pit stops. Falcon comes out with the lead. Ruby moves into 2nd ahead of Jeter. And Falcon gets a great jump. Ooh, Ruby way up. Oh, he's in the wall hard. Everybody gets through, and Chris Matikansky is able to move up to 2nd. Jeter 3rd, Conkey's in 4th. Fast Matt and Mad Lad side by side. And Mad Lad passes Fast Matt. Oh, Ruby getting real aggressive there. Made contact with Matt and Vinegar. So Ruby restarted 2nd and lost a ton of spots. Ooh, Conkey and Jeter, the teammates, make contact. Get a better view of that battle for 3rd. As Mad Lad and Fast Matt made a little bit of contact. Jeter gets a strong run on corner exit and will clear the 22. Mad Lad's going to try to go to the outside. That's not going to work. But the 4 of Falcon and the 96 of Matikansky have pulled away here. You've got Jeter in 3rd. There he is. Conkey 4th. This is a good battle. Conkey gets a good run, and he takes the spot. Ooh, Fast Matt lost it on corner exit there. Jeter. Oh, Matt struggling. Sent Ruby up the hill. And Mad Lad hits the wall. That's going to let Ruby take the 5th position away. Ruby trying to recover from his mistake on the restart. Falcon, ooh, he hits the wall hard, but he's got a big enough lead that it doesn't matter. But Falcon out here on a nice cruise. 26 laps to go in stage 1. And side by side, the 16 and the 88. That is the battle for 7th position. The 16 complaining of a tight race car right now. So being down on the bottom, really struggling to make any speed on those corners. And you can see that as Matt, able to hang on the outside, gets a nice run on corner exit. Can't quite clear. And then sends it a little too high into the next turn. But Matt hanging on to the 7th position right now. And the 16 clears, so Vinegar moves up to 7th. There's a lot of damage on that 8 car from him slamming the outside wall at the start of this run. But he is currently hanging around in 5th position, right behind these Penske teammates having a good battle. Conkey in the 22 holding on to 3rd, Jeter in 4th, Ruby 5th, and then Mad Lad 6th with a big gap back to the 16 in 7th. Here comes Ruby. He's got a big run. Jeter missed the corner badly, and that's going to let Ruby take 4th. And now Jeter looks to get him back. The 24 is back on pit road. Again, not what you want to see for Built Racing. There's going to be many laps down here. Ruby trying to make the pass on Conkey. He drove up to 3rd place in the last run. Ooh, gave the bumper, and there's the run. Conkey going to try to hang on the outside. Here goes Conkey. Trying to hang on, but Ruby claims the 3rd position. But he is well behind the top 2 right now. Little short track bump and run from that 8 car. And we have a from the 2 car. Not a lag, so the 2 and the 19 of Mad Lad made some severe contact. So that brings out the caution. This is a manual caution. There's, pick up the leader, the 4 of Falcon. We have 18 laps left in the stage. I think right here you make your last pit stop of the stage. Take 4 tires and then don't pit the rest of the stage. That would be my strategy. Falcon will lead him onto pit road. And Chris in the 96 stays on the track. Alright, let's see how this race off pit road goes. We should restart with 14 laps to go in the stage. Who's at the front of pit road? That's the real question. Looks like the 16. So I want to see this race off pit road. The 88 of Fast Matt. He must have taken 2 tires. He will beat Falcon off pit road. So, the leader, the 96 of C. Matikansky. And then Fast Matt in the 88. So it's the 88 of Fast Matt who took 2 tires. He'll restart second. They will do the choose rule this time by when they get to the line. So after Fast Matt, Falcon is third, Ruby in fourth, and Conky running fifth. Jeter and Jeter will have to restart at the back here after bringing out the yellow. And there's Jeter. He has to get back on the lead lap. He was on the lead lap at the time of caution. It has managed to drop a lap down, so he'll get his lap back. The top two take the bottom, followed by Falcon going up top. As you can see how the rest of the choose rule plays out. This time by, they will be going green. They're currently on the backstretch. Chris will be the control car in that 96. And we'll see he's on no tires. The 88 behind him, that's Fast Matt. He's on 2 tires. Everybody else has 4 fresh tires. There will be 14 laps to go in stage 1 as we restart. Here we go. In the restart zone. There they go. The 96 gets a good jump. The 88, can he hold on to second? When you are on a tire disadvantage, you really want that track position. But Falcon looks like he surges ahead, and he's able to clear. Not quite, sorry, Fast Matt hanging on. There's Fast Matt. Now he loses second place to Falcon, who has led a good portion here of stage 1. The 96 of Chris Matikansky. He did not pit that last time. He's got the oldest tires in the field. Falcon hammering his back bumper. Conky and Matt, they made a little bit of contact. Conky onto the curb. Matt might be able to hold on to third. Here comes Falcon for the lead. 11 laps left in the stage. Chris trying to hang strong on the outside. Ooh, there's some serious contact in the back. Falcon takes the lead. And here comes the 16 of Vinegar. Oh, Jeter slammed into the 8 of Ruby. And Vinegar holds third. Ruby's up to fourth. Conky trying to hang. Oh, Jeter slammed into Conky. Jeter said he had contact from behind from the 88. And now Conky into the 8, but there was no contact there. And Falcon got taken out by the 19. Or by the 96, not the 19, sorry. The 96, oh. Okay, so they stared still green right now. The 96 thought it was a yellow flag. Alright, we are still green. Vinegar is the leader. Alright. Alright. Okay, so the caution does come out. We have 7 laps left in the stage. Pit road is open. I don't think anybody, if you don't have damage, you don't pit right here. The 16, yep, he'll stay out. The 22, the 2, everybody else. Wow. That's pretty surprising to me. Alright, so there was a slight rules breach, I believe, by the 96. He is not authorized to call a caution, but he did call a caution, which has led to the mass confusion here. He's used to being an admin. Ruby took 2, as did the 19. Alright, so it looks like the 3 and the 19 both took 2 tires. Alright, so the 16 of Vinegar has found himself in the lead through all of the chaos. The Hall of Famer, Extra Vinegar, doing one of currently 2 planned races this season. They will do the choose rule at the start-finish line this time by. Alright, so Vinegar's the leader. He's followed by Ruby in the 8, the 19 of Mad Lad, the 88 of Fast Matt, and the 2 of Jeter. Alright, Vinegar takes the bottom, as does Ruby. Mad Lad goes to the top. As you see how the choose rule plays out here, they will be going green this time by with 3 laps left in the stage. 96 sent to the back as the cause of caution. That also took out the 4 of Falcon, so he's going to have a long road back to the front here. But this is the battle for the stage win. The 16 is the control car. And we are green. The 16, a good jump. Mad Lad's going to be clear into second into turn 1. Jeter up the track. Ruby trying to get inside of Mad Lad. He succeeds. There is a battle for second here. Ruby, Mad Lad, door to door for second place. It's going to go to Ruby. Jeter into 4th. Matt's running 5th. There are just 2 laps left in this stage. Conky's in the wall in the 22. Fast Matt, in the 88. He holds the last stage point right now. Last lap of the stage. The 16 of Vinegar, looking to add to his second all-time stage win total. Leads Ruby, then Mad Lad and Jeter. Conky has taken 5th and the final stage point from Fast Matt. Ruby's not going to get there. Contact between the 2 and the 19 and the 88 and the 22. Falcon might sneak into a stage point. I believe Falcon, yes, Falcon sneaks in, steals the last stage point. And it is Vinegar getting the stage win, followed by Ruby, Mad Lad, Jeter, and Falcon. So, Vinegar, since he's only racing twice this season, does not earn playoff points, so no playoff point awarded that stage. And now Vinegar will have to pit. I think we'll see here on the strategy. I would imagine everybody that did not take 4 tires on that last pit stop should come in, and everybody that did take 4 tires should stay out. That's just my personal opinion. We have Vinegar. Looks like he'll pit here. Alright. Falcon stayed out. Everybody else pit, and I guess everybody else took 4 tires. We are green for stage 2. Oh, what a move by Vinegar. Ruby did not appreciate it, and he makes the move to bump and run for second. 61 laps in this stage. Ruby into second. I don't blame him. That block by Vinegar was a cold move. Ruby did not appreciate it. But it's Falcon getting away from the field here to start stage 2. Ooh, Jeter curb hopped it right into the 19 of Mad Lad. But Jeter does take the spot. Moves up to 4th. Fast Matt thinks about it. He gets a little bump from Conky. Again, we're going to just have contact the whole time here. Oh, Matt blocked Conky into the wall. And that's going to be a caution as Conky collects Doc. Alright, up front it's Falcon. This is a race to the line. Can Ruby hang on to second? Ooh, this is too close to call at the line. It goes to Vinegar, second place. Wow. Good race between the 16 and the 8. There are 58 laps left in stage 2. I think I would just stay out, personally. We'll see some drivers in the back hit pit road, and the front runners stay out. So Falcon, Vinegar, Ruby, Mad Lad, Jeter, and Fast Matt all stay out. So the top 6 cars decide to stay out here. Alright, so the 96 is going to win the race off pit road. Just about everybody else had a lot of damage. Alright, so the 4 Falcon once again finds himself in the lead. I don't know if anybody, maybe the 96 has been able to keep up with him. But it looks like the 4 car has a very strong car. The 96 has a tire advantage on him right now, but he'll restart 7th. So a serious track position advantage right now for Falcon. And you've seen tonight in the midfield has been just a ball of chaos that you don't really want to be in. Alright, so this will be the choose rule at the line. And there's the line. Oh! Oh no! Oh boy. So the 24 of Built, he's trying to get a lap back. And he just slams right into the back of our leader. That is a certified Jesse Awuji moment. Falcon just wrecked again, trying to get onto pit road. So the restart will be delayed. So one of the few benefits of this Heat game is that we have the ability to repair cars basically no matter what fairly quickly. So Falcon's going to repair his car, then go back around and get his spot back as he just got drilled from behind by the free pass car. So Falcon repairs his damage. He will go back to the front of the pack. So Falcon will get his position back. That's just delaying the restart. We should have maybe 50 laps to go when we restart. Here goes Falcon getting his spot back. Alright, so they should do the choose rule this time, and then restart next time by. And a surprise from Falcon, he took the outside line. So Vinegar restarts second, but he will be on the inside of Falcon here. A risky move from the 4 car. If the 16 times this right, he will have the advantage into turn 1. Alright, so remember the 96 of Chris Matikansky. He's the first car that made a pit stop and got fresh tires. Falcon was not allowed to change his tires when he was repairing his damage. Important to note. Alright. So it's the 4, the 16, then the 8, the 19, and the 88. Falcon does clear Vinegar on that restart. Vinegar clears Ruby, slides up in front for second. And once again, we see just all kinds of chaos in midfield. Ruby up into the wall. Ruby dropping back. Here comes Jeter. Oh, Built slams the wall and then into Doc. Built again is several laps down right now. Mad Lad and Jeter, this is fifth position on the line. Nope, fourth position. I was right the first time. Gotta trust your gut. Ruby and Chris Matakansky are side by side. That's sixth position. And it looks like Jeter does clear. Let's try and get with Jeter. There he is. Holds off the 19 for fourth. The 96 of C. Matakansky makes the dive for fifth. Slides up the track, but gets a good run. Stays side by side. He should be able to take the spot in the next turn. Oh, the 19 of Mad Lad hanging tough on the outside. This is a good battle. There's Ruby poking his nose in. Mad Lad will lose a few positions as he went way up the hill. And he drops behind the 96, the 3, and the 22, so a tough break from Mad Lad. Yeah, he dropped back to 8th place. But up front, there's the 4 car, and he has done a good job of prioritizing track position over tires. And that's seen him restart with the lead numerous times. It's the 4, then Stage 1 winner Vinegar in second. 88 of Fast Matt runs third. Oh, Jeter just lost position as we see Bilt once again make a green flag pit stop. C. Matakansky driving through the field again. He is up to 4th around Jeter. Jeter back in 5th. Ruby is in 6th. Ruby not making me look very smart so far tonight. I picked him to win. But he has been up and down, yo-yoing through this field. 96 pulling away from the 2 car right now. And Ruby looking on the bottom, trying to make it stick. He's got that nose in there, but Jeter tries to clear, slides up the track, and gives up the spot. So 5th place for Ruby. Jeter not quite done yet. He'll make a run at it here as Ruby off the curb, and Jeter gives him a push, and Jeter's around. That's a single car wreck, so no caution. Oh, what's wrong with Bilt? Something definitely wrong with that 24 car. And he gets going. Okay, he was just letting the field go past. Back in the lead. Trying to find Falcon here. Alright, so Falcon leads, followed by Vinegar, and there's a battle for third, a brewing. Fast Matt trying to hold on to third with 40 laps left in Stage 2. Then C. Matakansky in 4th, stalking that Planters Mr. Peanuts car. Oh, Ruby got really loose off of turn 2 and slammed into the inside wall right there. He keeps it going. That's probably going to affect his handling until we get another yellow, and he can repair that car. Meanwhile, Matt continues to hold off Matakansky. I think that 96 car might be the only one who really has a shot of challenging Falcon over for speed here. I mean, we can obviously get a track position strategy overtake, but I think Matakansky might be the only driver capable of passing him on speed. But he's back, restarted in 7th and is up to 4th, so he just hasn't had the track position so far tonight. The one time they did battle, Matakansky took out Falcon, sent them both to the back, which resulted in Vinegar winning Stage 1. But Fast Matt doing a good job holding that bottom line, not giving the 96 an opening. You really need a mistake from the driver in front of you to make the pass. Here comes Matakansky, proving me wrong. And he moves up into 3rd place. Oh, Fast Matt with the crossover. Let's see if he can make a move into turn 1. They touch. And the 88 will concede the position rather than take it by force. With 35 laps to go here in Stage 2. There's Embrace Greatness 81, aka Ruby the One, running in 5th place. He's second in points to Falcon. Gained... Oh! Vinegar! Into the wall. Oh no! Oh no! Our leader has a problem. There's a network problem for Falcon. He's still in the race. He was booted out of the chat, though. He's in the race for now. Conky wrecked. Into the 88. No, not the 88. Doc's wrecked. Conky's wrecked. Doc is having an internet problem. And Built has just taken his car to the garage. Alright. Doc has a definite issue, as we saw Jeter's car halfway into Doc's car. Definitely something wrong with that 12 right now. Alright, Falcon's the leader. We have 31 laps to go in the stage. Pit road is open right now. Mad Lad was a lap down, as was Conky. They will be the free pass drivers. I don't know what Mad Lad's waiting for. Did he know he was a lap down? There he goes. Alright, I think everybody should be taking 4 tires, and a lot of people have varying levels of damage. As you see Conky, he was a lap down, getting his lap back. Doc getting his lap back, as he went a lap down as a result of his lag issue. Alright. Built Racing out of the race. And the 96 cannot beat the 4 off pit road. He can beat the 16, so he will move up to 2nd. Vinegar drops to 3rd. Ruby 4th. Fast Matt 5th off pit road. So Falcon once again is the leader. I believe we'll restart with 27 laps to go here in the stage. That was our longest green flag night of the run. Run of the night. Talking's hard sometimes, guys. Yeah, this might be an extended caution again as we get everybody situated. So just to review, our Stage 1 winner was the 16 car of Extra Vinegar. And then we have 2 cars currently out of the race. We have Built Racing and Dead Man Casket. Dead Man will finish 12th, Built will finish 11th. We should be doing the choose rule here. Falcon. I know we will extend the caution by 1 more lap, so no choose rule this time. Alright, Conky is getting back on the lead lap. He was free pass, but then he lost his lap on pit road. Alright, so we will be doing the choose rule this time by, I'll try and get a lap count for you as well as you're watching that choose rule. Falcon, maybe he takes the outside again, we'll see. Yep, Falcon once again goes to the outside. Alright, so we will restart with 26 laps to go in Stage 2. And once again, 2nd place takes the inside. It's just a very risky and unnecessary strategy from Falcon. That's my opinion. But hey, if he keeps getting good restarts, it doesn't really matter. Alright, restart is once again delayed. So we'll restart with 25 laps left in the stage. So Jeter's now showing as a lagging ghost car. Alright, so we will restart. Oh, and the 4 fooled the 96 right there with the late jump in the box. And that really screwed up Ruby, who restarted behind Matikansky. Vinegar's able to take second thanks to the poor restart from the 96. So Falcon playing those restart games and making them work for that 4 car. Then there's the 16 of Vinegar, the 96, and then side by side, the 88 and the 8. And Ruby currently holding on to 4th. Ooh. Jeter into Fast Matt into Ruby. Fast Matt trying to take that spot cleanly, but Ruby able to hold on to 4th. The top 3 have broken away from this pack, with Ruby leading the pack currently in 4th. There's the 96 of C. Matikansky currently in 3rd. 16 of Vinegar, he's been strong so far tonight, hanging in 2nd. And then there's Falcon, the points leader. 3 wins already this season. And he has been the dominant car so far tonight. Doing well with 21 laps left in Stage 2. Currently the race leader. Falcon, Matikansky, Ruby, and then Fast Matt. Currently hanging on to that 5th position. With Jeter in 6th, Conky 7th, Doc is in 8th, and Mad Lad is 9th. Those are the cars left in the race after Deadman and Built both took their cars to the garage early tonight. On board with this 96 car. He's been more of a long-run car so far, which has been tough to come by tonight. Martinsville shouldn't expect too many long runs anyway. Just hanging out right there. That was a really good corner. You want to keep it as close to that red and white curve as possible without hitting it. And right there, both the 16 and 96 slid up the track a little bit. Let's try and get a view from our leader. See him too. That's not a good corner from Falcon. But let's see Falcon take us around Martinsville. Now, he's got that damage not presently on his car, but as a spectator, you see any damage that shows up on a car throughout a race. Small glitch with the Heat 5 spectator mode. We have 16 laps remaining in Stage 2. Look at the way Falcon's able to wrap the bottom of the corner. Jeter has made his way into the top 5, passing Fast Matt, and now there's Conky in the 22. He'll make the same pass and move up to 6th. Ooh, Ruby. We've seen him loose on... Oh, he's in the wall! Jeter's able to dodge him. And Jeter takes 4th place. Here comes Conky. Ruby wants to take 4th back. The 2 car moves on to 4th, passing Ruby. We've seen Ruby on numerous occasions get loose on corner exit. He's really got to tighten up that car here at the next opportunity. I think with so few laps left in the stage that if there was another yellow before stage end, I personally would not make a pit stop. I mean, unless I had some damage to my car. And battle for 4th still. This is a nice 4th through 7th pack. Oh, Conky doors Ruby. They're 3 wide for 5th. Fast Matt, yeah, decides better of that decision. And Conky into 5th. Ruby the crossover. Oh, there's Mad Lad. Mad Lad's crashed. Looks like everybody gets through. Jeter's in the wall. Jeter drops to 7th. He'll try and take 6th place back. Oh, he wants to take 5th place back as well. Conky did not appreciate that corner from Jeter and then pinches him into the next corner. Oh, and Jeter and Conky contact. Conky in the wall. Fast Matt takes advantage. He wants to take 5th. Jeter gets drilled by the 22. Conky very much not happy with his teammate right now. And Jeter responds. Oh, boy. Oh, Jeter just took a swipe at Conky. Oh, man. These guys not happy with each other. The teammates making a ton of contact. Alright, back up front, controlling this race. There he is, Falcon, a huge lead right now. Let's try and find the 16 car. There he is. Oh, he's dropped to 3rd. Conky's wrecked, but there are no more manual cautions in this stage, so we stay green. He goes a lap down. There are 5 laps to go, I believe. Alright, so yeah, 4 to go this time by. Alright, Mad Lad, he is a lap down. He's going to try and not be 2 laps down. We'll see if Falcon just gives him a break with such a large lead on the 96 of Matikansky. About a straightaway lead right now. So he might just give the 19 a break here at the end of the stage. 3 laps left in the stage. Yeah, he's going to hold back there. Ruby is currently in 4th after the kerfuffle between the 2 and the 22. Conky wrecking was unrelated to that, I believe. 16 of Vinegar, he was stage 1 winner. He's currently in 3rd place. Matikansky hanging on to 2nd. Making some serious progress, but I believe that was the white flag that Falcon just took. Alright, so Falcon took the white flag just now. He might have to pass Mad Lad. Yeah, he's... Oh boy, there's Matikansky. Yeah, Falcon's gotta pass Mad Lad right here. Chris just got loose. Oh, he didn't pass Mad Lad. And he's gonna hold off Matikansky for the stage win. Oh, Ruby's hard in the wall. Let's try and pick up the 8 car. There he is. So Ruby will finish 4th, and Fast Matt will take home the final stage point in 5th. But it's Falcon picking up the stage win. Matikansky 2nd. Conky will get the free pass, I believe. Vinegar was 3rd. Ruby was 4th. Fast Matt 5th. Everybody should be making a 4-tire pit stop right here. We'll have about 120 laps to go when we restart here in Stage 3. Yeah, Conky's the free pass driver. So he'll get his lap back. Mad Lad in 9th, 1 lap down. He will be trapped 1 lap down right here, unless the entire lead lap pits and he doesn't, but he's got a lot of damage, so he'll have to pit. So I would think everybody's going to take 4, but we will see. Should be interesting now with Matikansky restarting 2nd. If he can hold on to 2nd on this restart, We get a nice head-to-head battle between the two fastest cars tonight. Alright. Falcon. Oh, Fast Matt moved into third right there. Doc moved up to fifth. Ruby dropped way back. He must have had a good bit of damage. Oh, Doc! Ooh. That's gonna be that might be a caution. I don't know what Doc was doing. He just stopped going into turn one. And that caused a huge stack up. Alright. Falcon. Then it's the 96, sorry. Matikansky was the 19 for his races last season. Fast Matt briefly passed Vinegar. Vinegar crosses him back over to retake third. Matt drops to fourth. Matt using the old bump and run on Vinegar for third position. And move Mr. Peanut up a spot. Ooh, Jeter, Vinegar, and Ruby all make contact. That's the battle for fourth place. And Jeter makes the pass, so he moves up to fourth. Vinegar drops to fifth. This is the lowest he's been in quite a while, since stage one. Then you've got Ruby running in sixth, and making me regret picking him tonight. Ooh, Vinegar gave the bumper to Jeter, and he will move into fourth. And then hit the wall, so Jeter's going to have a chance to make the pass back right here. And yeah, Vinegar's going to concede that position. He'll hold on to fifth over Ruby, though. Jeter blocks Vinegar down the straightaway. And Conky makes a move for sixth. He'll pass Ruby. Ruby drops to seventh. And remember when I said there'd be a duel between the two fastest cars? Well, Falcon has just decided to drive away instead. So it's Falcon, then Matikansky putting up a good run in his season debut, running second. He just grabbed 4 stage points there in stage 2. You've got Fast Matt, a strong run in third, the Daytona 500 winner. And then Jeter holding off Vinegar right now for fourth. And Matt goes way up the track. He just said he overshoots that corner every time. There's only 2 corners to overshoot there, Matt. You know, if you keep overshooting the same corner, you got about a 50-50 shot at doing that. Anyway, it's not like a road course. Anyway, the 19 of Mad Lad. He's had started on the pole, but just a series of unfortunate events worthy of Lemony Snicket for this 19 team tonight. He sits a lap down in 9th. Doc Hopper, we haven't talked about him a whole lot. He's sitting in 8th place. He's been basically right around 8th place all night in that sweet looking 12 car. Gotta appreciate this throwback Maytag scheme that they brought out. Speaking of sweet paint schemes, we'll head to that 88 Mr. Peanut car. Fast Matt up in 3rd place, saving his best for stage 3. Ooh, he just sent it way up the hill with Jeter right behind him. It looks like we're getting a good 3 through 6 battle developing. Matt, Jeter, Vinegar, and Ruby currently positions 3rd through 6th, and Vinegar looking inside of Jeter. Not going to be able to get alongside. He'll look in turn 3. Ooh, Jeter really sent it into turn 3. Gets a pretty good run. This whole battle just tightened through 3 and 4. Ooh, Vinegar giving the bumper to the 2 car. And we saw this last run at the end of stage 2. Fast Matt was able to hold the bottom really well. Took a while for the 96 to make the pass. Jeter blocks hard. Jeter really threw the block on the 16 car right there. I wouldn't be surprised if the 16 resorts to the bumper here soon, the way the 2 was blocking. This isn't Atlanta. You can't be throwing those kinds of blocks. Here comes Ruby. He's got the bumper to the quarter panel. And it looks like he has the pass. Yep. And the 19 of Mad Lad is now 2 laps down. So his night just continues to stink, really. By the way, let's just check in with our leader. There's the 4 car. You've got the orange car behind it. The second orange car is C. Matikansky in second place. And once again, it's a 1 straightaway lead for Falcon. What a run for Forsyth Falcon tonight. We have 100 laps to go at Martinsville. This is the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League. Season 5. We have Fast Matt here, hanging on to third place over Team Jeter. Oh, Jeter got to the quarter panel. And, oh, he hit the curb. But he does clear the 88. Now the 16's going to try and follow. Vinegar, Fast Matt side by side. And Vinegar makes the pass. Matt tried to cross over, couldn't get it done. Is able to hold 5th place from Ruby. Oh, Ruby made a little bit of contact. Matt's going to hold on to 5th for now. Vinegar, he's looking for 3rd. Not going to make the move there. Matt's going to make the move. Use the chrome horn on the 16. Battle for 4th place right now. Matt able to get clear. He got loose, but he held on to it. Ruby trying to take advantage of any of this battling, but can't get alongside. Oh, he's going to get alongside now as the 16 threw it into the wall on corner exit. So Ruby moves up to 5th, and the 19 of Mad Lad has to hit pit road as his nightmare night continues. Matt getting really loose right now. We're getting fairly deep into this run. It's interesting if Mad Lad's even in the fuel window. So here's the 96 of C. Matikansky. Had a good night. He's in 2nd. He is way off the lead. Forsyth Falcon is setting an incredible pace right now. Just about a straightaway ahead. We have 93 laps to go. Falcon, by the way, has caught some lap traffic. Doc Hopper and Doc, it's like he just saw the blue flag in Formula 1 as he gets right out of the way. I feel like Conky's going to put up a little more of a fight to stay on the lead lap, but Falcon's just so much faster right now. Here comes Falcon. He's just going to go to the outside as Conky blocks the bottom. And there goes Falcon. Yeah, I think Conky also pulled out of the way for him. And Jeter loses 3rd place. Matt back into 3rd. Jeter's going to lose 4th to Ruby, it looks like. Yep, there goes Ruby. Moves into 4th place. Let's see if Vinegar can get back into the top 5. That black and yellow number 16. Oh, Vinegar just hung on to the car. Lost a good bit of time. So where's the 4 car? There he is. That's Mad Lad already many laps down. Ahead of the 4. Yes, fresher tires, so maybe he can stay ahead of him here. You've got the 96 in 2nd with 88 laps left in this race. appears to me that he has gained a little bit on the 4 car. He might have the better car over the long run. Yeah, I mean, it was a full straightaway. I don't think it's a full straightaway anymore, so I think the 96 is gaining. And I'm not just saying that to keep this thing exciting. The 88 car of Fast Matt, he holds 3rd place, so let's see. Let's find Fast. There's Fast Matt. Let's go on board. Fast Matt cannot see the 96 of C. Matikansky. Alright, so these two guys, the 96 and the 4, have this field covered right now. Yeah, here's the 96 looking back. That's the 12, not the 88. So, yeah, the 88 doesn't even come into view. But it looks to me like Matikansky is gaining on Falcon. Maybe Falcon's just saving his stuff a little bit right now. Long green flag run, settle in, don't use it all up right now. But they both have really strong race cars, well ahead of the rest of the field right now. The 88 of Fast Matt, I'm really impressed by him tonight, running 3rd. Short track's not usually his strong suit, but been really good. He's outrunning Ruby, who is 2nd in points. Ooh, Ruby got real loose there. Has not been able to tighten up his car as much as he would have liked so far tonight. But Fast Matt's on his way to an interview with this podium finish. And that's my subtle way of saying stick around. After the race, we'll have a top 3 interviews. And you don't want to miss that. Oh, Ruby Rex, he's flipping! Oh my god! Heat physics. That's a yellow. Let's see where Falcon crosses the line. Here he comes. He crosses the line. Right there. And we are under caution. First caution in stage 3. 80 laps left in the stage, and I believe that puts us in the fuel window. And with how long that stage went, I think everybody will be making pit stops here. For Falcon, 96 of C. Matikansky. 22 of Conkey, 12 of Doc. They were the first 2 cars to lap down in Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League, a manual caution. Results in the first 2 cars to lap down getting their laps back. There's Fast Matt in 3rd, Jeter. Alright, these guys are making their way to their pit stall. I'd be surprised if Falcon did not win this race off pit road. And he does not! Matikansky! Chris Matikansky is your new leader. Wow. The 96 car jumps into the lead. Mad Lad, many laps down. He does not get a lap back here. It's the 96, the 4, the 88, and then the 2. Alright, so Ruby will have to go to the back as the car that brought out the caution. And then he'll be followed by Conkey and Doc. We should be doing the choose rule this time by alright, so they will choose this time by. And the 96 does take the bottom, as does the 4. Let's see what Fastbat does. He will take the top, alright. We see how the choose rule plays out right here. Alright, so Mad Lad not on the lead lap in that 19 car. But see Matikansky restarts with the lead. Let's see if he can hold it over Falcon. 76 laps to go as they go green here at Martinsville. Oh, Falcon slid up, as did Jeter right into Fast Matt. And Matikansky wasn't able to get away like we've seen others do on restarts. Falcon is hanging right there. This is about not making mistakes for the driver of the 96 car. Ooh, Falcon onto the curb right there, but he still gets a good run through the corner. Man, he's got that car hooked up. Jeter moves up to third. Vinegar's trying to take fourth from Fast Matt. Looks like Matt might just hang on. Oh, Falcon going to the outside. He gets squeezed by Matikansky. Let's see if Jeter can get to the inside of Falcon. That would really help the 96 car, but Jeter fades right there. Vinegar's moved up to fourth. You've got Ruby and Fast Matt battling for fifth. Oh, there's the mistake. Maybe not. Falcon can't take advantage. Matikansky gets a car length. And we've seen on the short run, Falcon just drive away from Matikansky. It's really the long run where they start to even out. So that's what Chris needs to do. He needs to hold on this short run and hope for a long run. And then try and lengthen the lead then. But he's just got to hold off the 4 car right now. Jeter trying to hold off Vinegar for third. Jeter has not won yet this season, so he needs every point he can get to make sure that he makes the playoffs. And here it is, Falcon gets that quarter. And there it is. Falcon back to the point. Matikansky's only got a lap or two to try and take this lead back. He goes to the outside. And yeah, lost a car length with that maneuver. And that just might be it for Matikansky. Falcon has recaptured the lead at Martinsville. He has been the dominant car tonight. But hey, a lot can happen. If we get some cautions, we get some strategy, we get a lot of different stuff that can mess up Falcon's night. Ooh, he almost tagged the wall right there, but you see, as soon as he takes the lead, how fast he is as he is just pulling away. By the way, so is Chris. Jeter and Vinegar battle for third. There's Vinegar. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, number 16 car. It's a Justin Haley vehicle. Although nowadays it's the Allmendinger or Hemrick Gregson vehicle. Jeter takes third. Ruby's trying to take fourth. Remember, Vinegar's not racing for points. All he cares about is the win. So if there's somebody who's going to pull some strategy crap at the end of this thing, it would be the 16 car. As he drops back to fourth, he's going to try... Oh, Ruby! Let's try and find Ruby. What happened? Oh, the 8 car lost a ton of ground. And he drops to 6th place. Not sure how badly his car is damaged either. Third, Jeter. Fourth is Fast Matt. Vinegar's running 5th. Vinegar won stage 1. Falcon then won stage 2. Falcon, Matikansky, Jeter. Fast Matt, Vinegar, then Ruby is 6th. Conky runs 7th. So let's see if we can find... There's Conky. The head of the 22. Mad Lad's in 9th, several laps down. And Doc Hopper, last car in the lead lap, in 12th. Or in 8th. He's in the 12th car. Alright, Falcon hasn't been able to drive away from Matikansky like he did when he restarted with the lead. We have 62 laps remaining here at Martinsville. I'm going to take this moment to remind everybody that the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League has expanded to iRacing. The MENRL iRacing division begins competition Tuesday, July 26th. You can check out the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League Facebook page for more details, including a complete iRacing schedule. I also want to mention Dubby Energy. That's an all-natural energy drink, which has been kind enough to sponsor the iRacing division. So a big thank you to Dubby Energy. And there goes Doc Hopper, one lap down. Falcon just so fast. Doesn't take him very long to catch these lap cars. Mad Lad, several laps down. Conky probably doesn't want to go a lap down, but we saw him pull over last time. Ooh, Falcon had to send it in there to pass Mad Lad. Falcon gets right to the back bumper of Conky. Conky not pulling over this time. I don't think it's going to hold up Falcon too much longer. He's got the nose in there, and he is past the 22. Conky tried. Here's the battle for third. Jeter currently holds the spot. You can just see the leaders up ahead. I mean, Falcon's extended his lead on the 96. Alright, want to give another shout out to Dubby Energy, the sponsor of the MENRL iRacing division. Dubby Energy uses Neurofactor, a patented all-natural coffee cherry extract to help fuel you. This ingredient will give Dubby its laser focus and fast reflex effects, making it perfect for gamers. So try Dubby Energy. They sell tubs of Dubby Energy powder. They have Passion Joy Tea, Galaxy Grenade, and Dub Sludge. You can also get a starter pack and shaker cup, which is 3 flavors and a random color shaker. That sounds like a good deal for gamers right there, Dubby Energy. Alright, back to the leader, Falcon. That's Ruby right there, running 6th place. Ruby had a solo crash earlier in this run, so he's a bit slower than usual. But Falcon, I mean, if this thing goes green, this is Falcon's race easily. We're gonna need a series of cautions that allows somebody to out-strategize this 4-car. And look, the way this field has been bumping and banging, that could definitely happen. Fast Matt has passed Jeter for 3rd place. The good old Mr. Peanut Mobile. I don't know how this was a one-off paint scheme. This is such a great paint scheme. Come on, Planters, step up your sponsorship game. You need to get more Mr. Peanut cars in NASCAR. That's my opinion. Falcon by about half a straightaway right now on the 96, so we're going to tune into this battle for third place with 47 laps to go. You see the 12 of Doc Hopper pulling out of the way. It is Fast Matt Jeter in fourth. Vinegar in fifth has faded from this battle a little bit. Ooh, Jeter saves it off of turn 4. We've seen that from many, many drivers tonight, including most notably Ruby. But Fast Matt looking for that podium finish. I'll be excited to talk to him if he can finish on the podium tonight. I'll also be excited to talk to this 4 car, because man, I don't know how he does it. He's put Ruby a lap down, so just 5 cars left on the lead lap with 44 laps left in this race. You see Matikansky, that bright orange number 96 behind him. It has been a Falcon kind of night here at Martinsville. And I mean, Chris has been no slouch. He's running sub 20-second laps. And I mean, you look at the difference between Chris and Matt. Matt can't even see the 96 car right now. Yeah, you can't even see the second place car from the view of the third place car. Ooh, Matt might have just given up third right there. Here comes Jeter. And for now, Matt's holding off Jeter. Vinegar's getting back in this battle, so we might have a Ooh, Vinegar took a peek. Did not get there for fourth. Let's try and find that 16. Now he's there. And Vinegar moves into fourth place. And I think the problem for Vinegar tonight, our Hall of Famer, this is a Falcon kind of night, and he's got the Eagle car. Wrong bird, Vinegar. Alright, let's try and look at Conky, last week's winner at Auto Club, and running 7th right now. Clearly not the type of night he wanted at Martinsville. 1 lap down at the moment. He's been struggling most of the night. But hey, when you've got that win, you're locked into the playoffs, you can afford to have this type of night. And so by the way, we have an actual battle for the lead. Falcon has been run down by Matikansky, and here we go. With 37 laps to go, Matikansky edges ahead. Going into turn 3, Chris Matikansky has taken the lead from Falcon. Wow. Oh my goodness. Chris Matikansky, Falcon, pushing too hard. He just lost a ton of time. Falcon, who has dominated this whole race, fading fast right now. Here comes the 96 car. Meanwhile, for third place, Vinegar, after getting around Jeter, he's targeting Matt. That's Conky. He's a lap down. I'm surprised he's not just pulling out of the way of this battle. And yeah, Matt just says, hey man, I'm on the lead lap, get out of my way. Oh, Conky sends Jeter into the inside wall. That's a single car incident, unfortunately for Jeter. And Conky and Jeter have had all kinds of issues with each other tonight. So Jeter, now he's in 5th. Ruby is still further back in 6th, but Jeter about to go a lap down now, and with severe damage, he's really struggling to control his race car. So Conky and Jeter, they've had a few run-ins tonight, and then Conky as a lap car wrecks the two. It looked like to me that Conky just lost control. We've seen that many times, cars getting way too loose on corner exits, so I don't think it was malicious in any way, but with the way they've been racing each other tonight, I don't think Jeter is going to take too kindly to that. By the way, Falcon's getting run down by Ruby right now, who is a lap down in 6th place. So Falcon really, really falling off the pace at the moment. The 96 laps Jeter, so Jeter's now the first car lap down in 5th place. What a run for C. Matikansky. And now he's got about a straightaway on Falcon. Wow, a reversal in a short amount of time. And Matikansky should be good on gas. He has 28 laps of fuel remaining at the moment for 28 laps of race. But with the amount of off-throttle time you have at Martinsville, he should be able to save another lap or two without really doing anything to make it to the end here. So Falcon, ooh, the 16 of Vinegar has pulled off. He hits pit road. He didn't think he could make it to the end, I guess. I think Falcon doesn't think he can make it to the end, as Ruby has made his way past him. Ruby's a lap down in 6th. But Falcon's getting run down by Fastman as well, so I have to think Falcon's in fuel save mode. It just doesn't make sense otherwise. Unless his setup just has him fall off a cliff after 30 laps. And if he's saving fuel, I just don't understand it, because I thought they were pretty good on gas at the time of our last caution, which was with 80 laps to go. We restart with 76 laps to go now. The game will tell you have 72 laps of gas in Martinsville, but you have so much off-throttle time at this track that you can extend that about 10 laps without really doing a whole lot. But Vinegar hit pit road. There he is, after making his pit stop. Here's Jeter. He's sitting in 4th after Vinegar pit. But Matikansky has a massive lead right now. I mean, he's got about half a lap on Falcon and Matt. This is the battle for 2nd. Yeah, so Matikansky just crossed the line. 22 laps to go. He's got 23 laps of gas left. He's going to be good on fuel. He's going to be good. I mean, I don't know about the rest, but I know Matikansky's good on fuel. So if Falcon wasn't good on fuel, that would shock me. He is the master of saving gas. But if he's saving gas right now, then maybe I have to redirect that title. He has dropped to 3rd. Just, I don't know if he's not strategizing correctly, or if he really was short on gas. But how about Fastmat moving up to 2nd? Good for him. And good for Mr. Peanut. Here's the 96. The Aris Comscope Toyota. team in Gaunt Brothers Racing that still on occasion competes in the Cup Series, I believe. But the time this game was made, ran a full season with Daniel Suarez in that car. Now a NASCAR Cup Series winner, Daniel Suarez. And Chris Matikansky just has such a huge lead right now. Field very spread out. We have different strategies. Vinegar's made a pit stop. Falcon is saving fuel. But Matikansky's good to make it to the end here. So, unless there's a caution, he's got this thing wrapped up, which I did say about Falcon 30 laps ago, so who the hell knows? Conky's been shadowed by Mad Lad basically this whole run. Doc Hopper, he's been respectfully staying out of people's way for the most part. Falcon has recaptured second place, so he's decided he's done saving fuel, I think. Vinegar, he's made a pit stop, so I believe he's at least 2 laps down. There goes Doc getting out of the way. So that pass Vinegar just made on Matt, not for position. Matt still in third place. Back up front, it is Chris Matikansky. It's his season debut. Now, because he has already missed the first 5 races of the season, the rule is that the win locks you into the playoffs as long as you miss fewer than 4 regular season races. So, even if Matikansky wins tonight, he still has to make it into the playoffs on points. But of course, if he shows this kind of speed every week, that won't be a problem. We'll see if we get a caution. We don't have very many laps left. With 6 laps to go, we will be reduced to just game cautions. And with the field as spread out as it is, I don't expect a game caution to come out. Nine laps to go right there. Matikansky chilling behind the 22. He has no need to pass him. Conky already 1 lap down. Let's see if we can find Falcon in the 4 car. There he is. He's passed by Vinegar, who made a pit stop and has fresher tires. Now he's working on Ruby. That is not for position. Falcon in second. You cannot see the 96 because the 96 is about 2/3 of a lap right now ahead of the 4 car. Alright, 7 laps left right now, so the next time Chris crosses the line, that will be the end of manual cautions. Conky gets out of his way. 6 laps to go, no more manuals. Normally it's 5, short track it's 6. By the way, Matikansky has 9 laps of gas left. He has no problem making it to the end. Like I said, I was pretty sure that that last pit stop put everybody in the fuel window. 5 laps remain at Martinsville. It looked like a dominant performance from Forsyth Falcon until Matikansky ran him down, took the lead on this final run of the race, and now has pulled out to a massive, massive gap on the field, making his season debut. He is a one-time winner in the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League. In Season 4, he won a fuel mileage race at Pocono. He was driving the 19 car at that time. He is a two-time championship 4 participant in the Broken Hero Series. In the Crossbones Cup Series, which I co-ran with Ruby, who created that league. He was a Championship 4 driver, so I've known him for a good while now. I know he's incredibly talented, as he has shown tonight. Goes through 3 and 4 to take the white flag here. Final lap of this race, Chris Matikansky with just a dominant drive here in the final 75-ish laps. Comes around turn 4 one more time and takes the checkered flag to win at Martinsville. Falcon in the 4, he will come home second. Fast Matt will finish in third. Alright, we'll get post-race interviews here with the top 3. Alright, I'm trying to find out. Alright, so it's Matikansky, Falcon, Fast Matt, Jeter 4th, Ruby 5th, Conkey 6th. Alright. I'm going to invite Matikansky here. You can see the you can see the lap times there. There's some lap times. Falcon had the fastest lap time over Matikansky. Let's see if we can get Chris in right now. Alright, we have Fast Matt. This is a little out of order, Matt.
We don't gotta go now.
Well, I'm trying to get Chris, but hey, man, great run tonight. Finished third.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. It was hard fought, that's for sure, man. It wasn't easy.
So I was trying to follow the fuel mileage game there. I said that everybody was good on gas at that last pit stop. But Falcon obviously was saving. What was happening with you?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'd have to go back on my stream to check, but I'm pretty sure I was short by 7 laps. But honestly, I didn't start saving until I came up on Falcon and passed him, and that's when it kind of dawned on me, like, oh, there's no way that I just ran him down on pure pace alone. So I was like, yeah, what's up here? And that's when I realized I was at that point 3 laps short, so then I just kind of rode half throttle from that point on, since I had like a 15-second gap behind me.
All right, well, you're going to be really mad to know that Chris was like 3 laps to the good at the end of that race.
Jesus. Thanks.
Yeah, but hey, Martinsville, what makes that a good track for you? That was one of your best races, I think, as a member of MENRL.
Honestly, experience is going to come into play at this point from being around for a little while here. But the biggest thing was just making sure that I didn't get antsy on the throttle because everyone's going to get antsy trying to get back to the throttle as quick as they can, and that's just going to push them out to the wall. So if I could wait that extra half a tenth a second to get on the throttle, that was going to get me down the straight.
All right, man. Thanks for chatting. Congrats on the third place finish, and I'll see you next week.
All right, appreciate it, man. Take care.
All right. Hey, Chris. Real quick, can you check your audio share settings, and make sure you have, I think it's like allow shared audio or something like that. All right. So if you go to I think it's party audio settings, and then allow your voice to be shared, and then that needs to be set to always allow. All right. You got that? All right. Awesome. All right. So I've got the race winner tonight, C. Matikansky. Uh,
Excuse me.
Man, that final run, you just looked incredible out there. What happened?
Thanks, Simon. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a great car. Um, Kind of feeling out the field because obviously if a caution fell, it would have changed everything. But with short 7 laps of fuel, um, that was a tough one. I, I I don't use a clutch. It's like Vinegar hit it best during the race, and he made the comment it's about throttle control, and that's absolutely spot on. But just happy to be a part of this. Great group of guys. Happy to see a lot of them again, including yourself out behind the mic. And yeah, great race.
I mean, it could have been a great race. You pulled I believe it was Bruton Smith that called it stinking up the show.
Yep, amen.
So I talked to Matt a little bit about fuel, but you ended up, I think, 3 laps to the good at the end of the race, while Falcon fell way back trying to save. What was your secret there?
Well, in a long run, um, you have to back off the throttle a lot earlier. But I back it off a lot earlier, even at the beginning, which saves a lot of fuel. And it just progressively, you can watch it. I just watched it count down, and in the long run, my car was absolutely free at the end. I mean, it took everything I had to keep it on the track, and it was just real loose. So I knew backing it off a lot would also help, and it did. Like you said, I was 3 laps to the good.
All right, I got two more questions, then I'll let you go. Martinsville's a tricky track, but you won here twice in like a 3 week span now. What makes you so good here?
A lot of practice. Spent a lot of time in the back of the field over from NASCAR 15, and I was god awful. Um, Big shout out to Justin Miller. A lot about this track. We used to call it Millersville because and I pay a lot of thanks and tribute to him for showing me, and it's definitely paid off.
Justin Miller, for those that don't know, is driver of the 5 in Broken Heroes, which you can see on both uh, Chris's and my YouTube channels. Okay, last question. This is your season debut for the MENRL, but it's also your second career win here in this series. Uh, just what does it mean to you to come in and get that win right away?
A lot. I had like I said, I'm part owner of Broken Heroes, and I had to focus different attention, and you know how the story goes. It's league racing, but it means so much to come over here with a great group of guys, great owners, great broadcasters, and run with them. I mean, it's a privilege, and it's an honor, and I thank everybody for that.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad you've jumped back over here. I was gonna miss you with Broken Heroes changing games. So I'm glad you're here, and great
Same.
job tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are going to get Falcon in for his interview. Finished second place tonight. All right, there's his invitation, so we'll wait for him to jump on. There's Falcon.
Oh.
All right, man. Second place tonight. Uh, so in a straight up battle, who do you think was faster? You or the 96?
I think I was faster. I'm not gonna just. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but I think I was faster. I put down the faster lap times.
I invited you to be mean, okay?
I mean, I'm trying to be honest.
Yeah. So the last run. Look, I've said it before. You're the best fuel saver in this league, but Chris ended up 2/3 of a lap ahead of you and 3 laps of fuel to the good. Man, what happened from your perspective?
Pit crew just decided we're not gonna put enough gas in the car. That's basically what it was. So, I don't know. Said crew chief was telling me we had 6 laps to the good, or excuse me, 6 laps short. I'm just confused because I didn't push that hard, so I wasn't trying to get my RPMs up. I I knew it was a fuel saving situation, so I didn't want to run too hard and go way out in front. And I thought I could build a bit of a lead there and then kind of clutch it. And I was putting in neutral in the middle of the straightaway, and somehow we just ended up not saving enough. So I don't get it. I don't know. I This is it's HR pit crew's got to get figured out. Story.
Man, now you really sound like the actual driver of the 4 car right now. All right, well, you're still the points leader. You're still the leader in wins. So I don't think you're gonna lose too much sleep over this one.
I might. I don't know.
All right, man. Have a good night. I'll see you next week in Texas.
See ya.
All right. Well, that is our broadcast tonight from Martinsville. The winner, C. Matikansky. And next week, Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League Heat Division will be at Texas Motor Speedway. That'll be a 167 lap race at the 1.5 mile quad oval. Just one more reminder, the Monster Energy NASCAR Racing League is on Facebook. That page hosts both the Heat Division and the iRacing Division. The iRacing Division begins competition July 26th. And a big shout out to our iRacing sponsor, W Energy, the perfect fuel for gamers, W Energy. All right, guys. I'll see you next week at Texas. Thank you and good night.